Came home with a letter from the sessions and inviting us down to an open day down here, and Adam met us down here with a load of other kids, and it was an absolute washout for weather, so they couldn't go outside, so they had to go in void downstairs. And then he wanted to join. Back then it was the under-7s, obviously he's in the under-8s now, and joined last year.
My role at the moment, I'm a projects officer. That involves a number of things. One of them is working with the primary schools, and basically what it is, we work through the primary schools in a cluster for sort of about 6 weeks, and then at the end result of that we invite them to either a festival or a taster session at their local community club. Terry was in Stanningley Primary, one of our partner schools, and we sort of met him through one of our PE lessons, and our PE lessons were sort of a bit of a multi-sport that sort of targeted Startley, and as soon as we started doing rugby he sort of seemed to pick it up a lot really quick, really enthusiastic and seemed really keen for it.
Well, really, he sort of like did like my and cats where we like had bibs, and I said like bibs tucked into the shorts and the cats needed to pull the bibs out.
We try and work on sort of like the basic movement patterns, so like your ability, your balance, your coordination, that sort of stuff. Passing and catching is one of the main ones in rugby league, but being able to sort of incorporate all those skills within a PE lesson and doing it on a regular week-to-week basis, which is what we are doing with our partner schools programme, it gives them that real chance to sort of develop and then sort of flower into a better player, I suppose. Now that Terry's part of a club, which is Stanningley, and obviously they're an ambassador club, they sort of get to enjoy the benefits that we have as a club. So that's one of them, which is our club ambassador festival, which is held right here. Again, a great facility to be in, especially when our first team play here. Another one being Rhinos Challenge, again one of our marquee events, so to speak, and basically getting the opportunity to play against teams that they probably won't play week to week in a league.
I think it was either Good Friday or Easter Monday. I think it was Easter Monday. Yeah, played half time. I remember it was really excited to play in front of a crowd, and then when we were waiting, he suddenly started panicking and saying he don't want to go on, he's really scared, he don't want people to laugh at his kicking and stuff. And then I said, okay, let's go down and tell coach you don't want to go. So as he was gathering the kids up to go down, I just walked down with him, put him in the middle of the other kids and just walked away. And he had no choice but to go onto the pitch.
And did you enjoy it in the end when you went on?
Yeah.
One of the best things is James Jones Buchanan's got 2 sons in his team.
Right.
So we got to know him, got to know the 2 professional, and that's great, isn't it, getting to know his kids.
Yeah.
And him. First half of season last year we were just hanging around at the back, just watching everybody else, letting everybody else do it, and only really when somebody shouted at him to get involved, he'd get involved, but then he just sort of hung at the back. The first half of last season I thought this just didn't for him, but I bought him the boots and I said you're not going to quit until you've gone out of your boots. He carried on, and just sort of second half of the season he started getting better and you got more confident when you scored your first try. You won man at match on one occasion there, didn't you?
Yeah.
And just his confidence has started to grow. He wasn't a natural rugby player, he's come into a place where all the other parents have been rugby players and they've been throwing rugby balls at the prams and stuff, and now we're pushing him into cycling, and now he's switched sports. So he was a little bit behind the other kids in rugby at start with, but now he's starting to catch up, and this season he's doing a lot better. He's running with the game, he's quite often charging straight in for the first tackle.
It's really great to see Terry doing so well at Stanningley. It sort of shows that our programme's working, and it sort of shows that we are essentially changing lives through sport, which is what we're all about, and that he's doing well at his community club, and is sort of basically showing that our programme works.